Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Starline.
Hello. Let's see. I think we need to. Don't we need to start this thing? Or do we just.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Don't worry, I took care of it for you.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
hi,
hello. Good to see you again, sir.
It's been some time, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Tell me, how's business?
Business is. It's doing okay for now, but it's a bit of an uphill battle after everything that all went.
It's true. And, how's life treating you? I notice now you have a gold tooth.
Well, yes, I do have that going for me, but there's a bit of other unexpected circumstances going on that I'm having to deal with. How about you? How have you been? It's been a while.
Oh, fine, fine. I've been in some sort of hiatus for quite some time, and it's been both relaxing and frustrating at the same time because I'm not hosting any more tea times here. It's terrible.
Oh,
All this
I
good tea
see.
is just sitting here going to waste. Now, I love tea as much as the next Englishman, but I can't drink it all by myself.
Of course, of course.
Understandable.
I know the feeling. Of course, I get myself a good cup of joe, and then that way it works. Or a good morning Chaos Cola limited edition Berry Blast. That's a good one.
Ugh, I can't stand the taste of soda. Too much sugar.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of a jump in the
There is.
morning.
If I want a little jump in the morning, I will go for coffee.
I suppose that's true, as long as you don't eat the beans like a maniac.
There's a new type of brew that I found the other day.
Oh, really?
Yes, it has a little more of a bitter taste, I admit, so it's a little strong, but it's really good. Like it's bitter, but not too bitter. I can't really describe it. You have to try it for yourself.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting. I suppose that's interesting.
Yes.
So, anyway,
Oh, speak.
what
Yes.
exactly is this place? Are we in some kind of rafters of a
Ah, right.
tournament or
This is
something?
your first ever. Right. This is your first online convention, I believe. Well, essentially, we're here to answer questions from
Hmm.
these lovely people down here in the
Answer
audience.
questions?
Hmm. It's like a regular panel, except this is kind of off the cuff,
I
and
see.
it's not as popular as everyone else because, well, at the end of the day, everyone else is more famous than we are, which is a crime.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, who's this?
Everybody else's VCs and stages should be empty, and all of I mean, ours, should be filled to the brim with people. And yet, we have 7 people.
Well, at least we have 7 people with class and taste.
Yes.
That's
I mean,
true.
what's this? What's
Those
this
with
salty DK Dan guy got that I don't, huh? What's that? What's that?
the societal higher palate has declined in the recent
So it
years.
would seem.
Oh.
Dramatically, I
Business
should
was
add.
booming back in the day. They don't make it like they used to, you know. These
Mhm.
these things. That's the thing with us
Mm.
old timers. We see what had happened in the past, how it was when it was good, when it was really good, and now it's
Oh,
just a
well,
shell of its former self.
au contraire, my friend. Your very small turnout enabled me to procure items without causing too much of a fuss in the public scene.
I suppose that is true.
Mhm. The point of being an underworld boss is to not be seen. If you got too big, then that might be a problem with local authorities.
Well, not if you own the local authorities.
Ah ha ha! And now we are
Not if you're
thinking.
the one who pays them. You pay their bills. They're obligated to comply. So anyway,
Mhm,
I suppose
mhm.
maybe we should get some questions in if there's some hands.
There's already 2 hands raised,
Oh, is
so
there?
Oh,
Well,
I
look at
only
those eager
I
beavers.
only s I only see 1 hand. I don't see
I
2.
see too.
No, there's most definitely 1. I just see the one with the strange name. Totally, only 1.
Funny, I see too. But anyway,
Hey, you must be
I
mistaken.
suppose I'll call on the first guest if you want me to. I wouldn't want to take the opportunity
Alright.
from you.
Oh, no, please, go ahead, I
All
insist.
right. Well, then let's call on up.
Oh, now let's do.
Is it Friend Skits?
Oh, schizophrenia. That's clever, actually. I never would have guessed that. Schizophrenia.
Yes. Yep, schizophrenic, you got it. So first of all, Starline Clutch, what's up? Underrated villains, love you.
I
Y'all
wouldn't.
awesome. Thank
I
you.
wouldn't
Thank
refer
you.
to myself as
Be
a
like it.
villain. I'd consider myself an opportunist.
Well, complimentary wise, just saying.
No,
Nothing
no,
derogatory.
no, no offense taken. I prefer the term
Okay.
business opportunist.
Oh, I see. Okay. Walking the line, so to speak. Okay.
I've done despicable things. I'll take the title.
Okay, no problem. So you two done many collaborations?
Yes, that is true.
Well, I
You were a
mean,
frequent client of
we
mine.
we have yes, there was many different pieces of Eggman tech that you were able to
Mhm.
procure for me. I
That
do
is
Exactly.
remember that.
true.
Yes. Mhm.
It is very
Nice.
Outsourcing
Oh,
can be a wonderful thing, but the goal for me was to become self-sufficient.
gotcha. Also, Mr. Starline. I'm sorry, Dr. Starline. You can
Doctor, yes.
doctor. Apologies.
I do have a doctorate in evil.
Yes, understood. So
Among
your
other things.
studies, your work, what were they in general?
Mm. Well, I do have a degree in evil, as I mentioned before, just like
Mhm.
Dr. Eggman. I kind of followed the same vein of study that he did. He was my biggest inspiration, of course,
Mhm.
for a lot of different things.
Mhm.
Though I didn't lean more. I leaned more into the biology of
Gotcha.
the sciences instead of the mechanical. Um,
What about some
Though I
animals?
can tinker around with the mechanical a little bit. I mean, that's why I made the warp topaz glove, and then the glove I used for the Tricor.
Mhm. I see.
So I can tinker a little bit, just not on the scale that Doctor Eggman does, and that man is a genius when it comes to mechanical sciences and inventing.
Yeah. Yes, he's very technical, highly impractical. That's the thing. So your
Yes, yes.
commentary on him, fashion over function. That's Dr. Eggman, basically. You're right. He's not his contingency lacking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's flawed, very much so. Took me
Mhm.
working with him to figure that out.
Yes.
I will say Dr.
Mhm.
Eggman is brilliant, but narrow-minded in a sense.
Oh,
And childish.
very much. I would compare him to a horse with blinders on. Blinders, for those who don't know, are these little things that you
Mhm.
put on the horse's side of the face. They attach to the bridle, and they force the horse to look straight. They have no peripheral vision. They cannot. They
Mhm.
can see nothing but straight. That's
Yeah.
what Eggman has every time Sonic the Hedgehog is involved. It's all he
And
sees.
Sonic the
yeah,
Hedgehog.
television.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Quite the thorn in my side, that one.
Mhm.
Really, he wasn't really much of a thorn in mine.
Well,
More like a
he was a bit
nuisance.
of a thorn in my side unexpectedly. But then again, you could say that was Eggman's fault for teaming up with him.
Mm,
So really, it was the both of them.
yes,
That's
yeah.
right. Oh
Honestly,
yeah, journalism.
it was, Eggman who was the thorn in my side.
Mhm. Yes. Yes, very true. Okay. Okay. Thanks for answering. I'll step away. Let others answer. If not, maybe ask again. So to be fair.
Yes. Thanks
Of
for the
course.
question,
Mhm.
schizophrenic.
No problem.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
And don't let us become voices in your head all the time.
What do you mean?
Schizophrenia.
Oh, right. I
Oh.
forgot about that.
Yeah, his name's
Uh,
schizophrenic, so I mean, it's just anyway.
No, I recall. I recall now. I recall.
Anyway, I'll let you pick the next one.
There's only one though. There was two. I mean, there was always one. There wasn't two. I'm
I
not going
see.
crazy.
Well, up to you. Pick on the wide assortment of hands we got in the audience there. There's totally a ton of them,
You're
and not just.
hilarious because we only have one.
All right, well, call them up, I
That's
guess.
funny. Wide assortment of that's so
There's a
funny.
wide
That is
assortment of
hilarious.
varieties, clearly.
Hi,
Yes.
Chris.
The one person. Yes. Hello.
Hello, you two.
Hi,
I
Chris.
got a... Hello, Starline. Now, for you, Clutch, I actually got a question for
Oh,
you.
yeah?
How's your pride? How's your pride looking with having to be working under Eggman?
Who told you that? I'm sorry, who told
What?
you I was working under
What happened?
anyone?
What happened?
Uh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about that.
All
I don't
right,
I
all
don't know
right.
anything about that. Listen, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf here, as I paid back my debt to Rough and Tumble. I let them have White Park Manor. It just I'm trying to rebuild from the bottom. It's tough. It's a tough business to do, but when in Rome, you got to do as the Romans do. They didn't build it in a day.
True, true.
But I
All
don't know
right.
anything about this Eggman that you speak of, or working with. I don't. I know
Uh-huh.
Eggman was a thorn in my side. That was true, but I don't know anything about anything else.
All right. Well, that answers the question. Ta-ta for now.
All right.
Fascinating. You trying to turn over a new leaf. Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I gotta say what I gotta say. All right.
No, all right. We can chat about this later over tea. All right. Who's next?
Someone in the text asked a question.
Oh,
They
who dat?
asked who I am. Well, let me educate you, in case you don't know or didn't think to research who Clutch the Opossum is. You see,
Oh, this ought
I
to be
run a
good.
company called Clean Sweep Inc., or I ran a company called Clean Sweep Inc. And, I dealt in all manner of robotic refuse left in the battles between Sonic and Eggman and that sort of stuff, and resold them, repurposed them for a good cause, trying to do good business to help out the people of this fine community in this fine world. I run a little sweepstakes, maybe get a little over my head in terms of ambition, and all of a sudden, I'm painted as some kind of bad guy. But, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a business opportunist. And anyone who says otherwise, well, I'll just make sure that I show you the door. I hope that sums it up. So anyway, next time just do a little research before you ask a question like that. But I'll be nice. For once. But you don't get any more. Anyway, that's that. So,
All right. Good. Good. Very well done
why,
introduction.
thank you. I appreciate it. I like to just cut to the chase, Get down to the point.
Of course.
There's no need for wasting time. I
Well,
hate wasting time.
yes. Speaking of not wasting time, I do believe there's another hand
That
up.
is true. I guess we should call them up. Let's do it.
I think so too, yes.
Come on up here, Adam Hayward.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, hi, Adam.
Oh, hi guys. How's it going?
I'm doing fine.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I didn't expect to be called up.
Well, I mean, why didn't you expect that? You were the only one with a hand raised.
Oh, that I was.
You
I
think
was.
it's
I
not
was
slim
just.
pickings in here? I
I
mean,
was
we got all these people and no one's raising their hands. So I mean, we only got the one. So I mean, really, you should have expected it.
I'm
Yeah, but
surprised.
I was just panel surfing.
Ah, yes, there's multiple things going on right now that somehow makes us seem like less of a priority.
Mm.
Well,
Well, I'm at the right panel.
unfortunately, Adam, since you are up, I'm afraid you're going to have to ask a question.
Okay, Doctor Starline.
Good.
Considering everything that has happened to you,
Mm-hmm.
how would you have done things differently in your evil plans?
Ooh, good question. You know what? I'm not sure. Because everything went according to plan. Everything.
Up until the moment that you kind of, that bit.
What I didn't account for was Dr. Eggman actually showing some sort of foresight. Again, my mentality was, oh, he's very short-sighted when it comes to Sonic, so and I guess I sort of applied that to everything else. He's just a short-sighted man. He doesn't think ahead, and I clearly saw this during the Metal Virus. All of a sudden, he did a complete 180 on me. He accounted for everything I did, accounted for every move, everything that I did. There was nothing I could have done to prevent the outcome. I believe I have a theory on this. When it comes to everyone else, every villain, every person, doesn't matter who you are or what you've done, he is just on top of it. There is nothing you can do because his genius is already 15 steps ahead of what you're doing. The only time he is ever short-sighted and ever on a crash course to destruction is with Sonic. No other character. No, not Tails, not Shadow, not Rouge, not the Chaotix, nobody. Only Sonic is the only person to get him into that brutality mindset that I have to overpower this hedgehog. I have to do everything in my power to just absolutely just vaporize them. So, if I had to change something different, I think I would have involved Sonic a little earlier as a distraction.
Really? You'd willingly
So
bring
When
along
he,
the
you're
hedgehog?
telling me that it wasn't your.
well,
It
well,
wasn't.
I've tricked him before. And he did come to the Imperial City, didn't he? He actually came. He actually ran all the way with his friends. I should have just deployed it, just got him over there a little sooner, in a different way. And then I would have taken over everything. And then I would have wiped Sonic and Tails off the map. And then I would have subjugated Eggman. Because then all Eggman would focus on is Sonic. And then I just slip in and just take over everything. And then there is nothing he can do. That's how I would do things
You see,
differently.
that's where you're wrong. I wouldn't involve the hedgehog at all. All he does is attract unwanted attention.
Exactly. That's the point.
I guess hindsight's 2020, huh?
I suppose you're right.
I want that's the difference, Clutch. I want that unwanted attention off of me. Eggman will go blinders on Sonic, allowing me to work in the shadows without fail. And then boom, take out two birds with one stone, and then I'm on top of the world controlling
But
everything.
hold on a second.
So, wait. Are you trying to tell me that your plan wasn't to end up with the thing that you had genetically, like, brainwashed into killing the hedgehog, not becoming their friend down the line, and for you to not end up being crushed under 2 tons of rubble? That wasn't part of the plan.
Of course not.
Never is until it happens,
Like I
I
said,
guess.
hindsight 2020.
Yes, hindsight is 2020. That's why I'm telling you these things. I'm not
Everyone
dumb.
has a plan until they get punched in the face, I guess.
That's true, I guess. But thanks for the question.
Hmm.
Yes, thank
thank
you,
you,
Adam.
Adam.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It has been an honor, Doctor.
Well,
Hindsight's 2020.
Once someone's evil, you can't stop them. Maybell is exactly
here's
right.
the thing that I don't understand. I mean, I understand what you mean by having unwanted attention that doesn't focus on you, but at the very same time, wasn't the unwanted attention of having Sonic involved in the first place what clued Eggman into it not being his style? I mean, this guy, you got to think about this from where I'm seeing this from my perspective. Sonic and Eggman have been duking it out for ages now, right? They've been going at it. They know each other's
Mhm.
style. They know how each other reacts. So the moment Sonic's brought into something and then, it doesn't seem like it fits his MO, Eggman is a genius. That is without question. Whether he's narrow minded or anything like that, that can be put aside. But he is a genius. He knows this. He knows this
Okay.
hedgehog
Yeah.
like the back of his hand. He's dealt with him for years.
Yes.
So,
Now,
in
hold on.
my thinking,
Hold on.
why would you want to involve the hedgehog when it doesn't fit his MO? And then Eggman's going to be clued into the fact that something else is going to go on. Wasn't that the reason that he caught on to your plan in the first place?
Hmm.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, how would you go about it then?
Simple. No loose ends. Cover your tracks. Keep the circle tight. Focus on people you can trust. Don't involve extra issues if you don't have to.
Well, that's easy. I can only trust
Well,
myself.
see, there's the thing. If you keep it a close-knit circle, just you and the people you're working with, honestly, get some people who are easy to replace, who aren't smart enough to really, cause any kind of problems for you. Rough and Tumble
Oh, I
Rough
had
and
that.
Tumble are a good bet. I know you've worked with them before because they're two mooks who don't even know what the bottom of their shoe is.
Oh yeah, they're. Oh
Yeah.
god, oh man, cannon
Yeah.
fodder.
But anyway,
Ooh.
cannon fodder
If
or
they
not,
were any dumber, they'd be
cannon fodder or
vegetables.
not, they are reliable tools. And if you use them properly,
That's true. That's
they can
true.
Fair.
result in some good things. Now,
Well, I did at one point have a close knit crew.
I wouldn't call that
They turned out.
close
Really?
knit.
Well, okay, they weren't as close.
See, your problem
But they
here,
were a crew.
Starline, is trust. You didn't trust any of them, and they sure as heck didn't trust you. If you have a
But
mutual
that's because I.
business relationship that benefits the two of you equally, and you don't try to sideline it for your own ambitions, then it can maybe help you out.
It's got a point.
Now, obviously, you take
Well,
the biggest piece of the pie, because that's how business works. The one who's leading everything should get the most reward. You reap the most risk, therefore you should get the most reward, right? You're the one who orchestrated the whole thing, so therefore, why aren't you entitled to the most reward? However, you do have to make
Hmm.
sure you have enough to keep the rabble in line. If you don't, then they're going to start to rebel and say, why do I need this guy? Why do I need this guy? He thinks he can lead, but I can do it just as better myself. That's what Zavik thought. That's what Mimic thought.
Uh-huh.
You have to keep the rabble in line. You have to keep them in check. If you don't, well, then your plans go awry. Be 2 steps ahead at all times. Know the people you work with just as much as you know your enemy. Then you're prepared. Really prepared. But that's just my view of it.
You have points there.
So anyway,
It would behoove me. It would behoove me not to take in the advice of someone older and wiser than I
Well,
am.
I'm not that old, but let's just say I'm not green around the gills, so
Well,
to
I'm
speak.
well, I'm not that young either. Nevertheless, you have been in the game longer
That
than I
is
have.
true. That is true. Age does come with experience before beauty.
And you do have the hands-on experience that I do not,
Exactly.
which comes in
Maybe
handy.
we should do a partnership sometime. I think that could work out pretty well.
We did.
Well, we did, but it was more so just business dealings.
Oh, it was behind the it was
Yes,
behind
yes.
the
More,
behind
more.
the alley. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
okay.
more
I
behind
see, I
closed
see, I
doors,
see.
and it worked.
Oh, we could do
It
that.
worked. That's the thing. No one really caught on.
Hmm.
So anyway, I think we should call up the next question. What do you say?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I agree.
Let's see what we got in here. Let's see. I see like what, one hand? Really? There was two a second ago. What happened? Did you get scared? Did I scare you? Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's spooky season, but I'm not trying to scare you, but I guess I scared you. All right. Um let's go with Sega Gamer 007.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello.
Okay. I forgot that I
Hello.
was unmuted. But hello, Starline. Been a while. I see we have a newcomer,
Yes.
Clutch.
Yes, that is me.
Yes.
I
Is
was
that
about to
supposed to be
say,
a
I'm like,
reference
what
to a
am I, chopped
car
liver?
part?
What?
I was gonna
Clutch,
say
the
if he
name of a
didn't
car
address me,
part.
then I'd be like, what am I, chopped liver?
No, I'm not gonna do what I did to Metal. I was going to mention him, but he didn't give me time to.
What a pity.
Anyway, so my question, Starline, have you made any new inventions as of late?
Hmm. I will admit, I haven't really had the time um to do such things because this year I actually did something that I don't really usually do because I wanted Surgeon Kit to blend in through
Mm.
into the society a little better.
Really?
And so I decided to have them volunteer in certain places just to get a feel of what's going on, maybe cause some mayhem. That was the worst mistake I ever
Oh,
made.
Lord.
They
Oh.
rebelled. They went to go and just cause mayhem without helping, and so I had to go through a bunch of legal processes, and I had to appear in court like
Oh
5
my
times
lord.
in the past like 6 months, and
Oh
I
dear.
had to. It was bad. It was really bad. Um, I have them under control now, but I've also been taking some sort of like a hiatus just to get everything in proportion and to pay the
Eesh.
lawyers. But I've been working on I've been working on something as of recently. It was
Ooh.
something.
Ooh.
Um, it's a it can only be described as an automatic tea dispenser. I I I
Hmm.
I was bored, okay? I didn't really have any. I'm trying to get the creative juices
An
flowing again. That was the
automatic
first thing I
tea
came up with. I'm
dispenser.
sorry to say.
Hmm.
It's still rough. It's still a conceptual idea. I'm just trying to make up things in my head again.
You're
And looking
fine.
at my and I'm also looking at my bank account and weeping at night.
Guess
Tell
I
me
can
something.
relate somewhat to that.
I mean,
Yes.
we kinda have that
I'm sorry,
already.
Starlight.
Although it's not really automatic.
Lawyers.
Oh,
It's not really
Lawyers cost a
automatic.
lot.
oh no, I'm sorry, Starlight.
It's unfortunate,
Oh, look,
but
there's
we
one
have to
now.
do everything.
It'll be alright.
Yes. Well,
Oh no.
You're welcome.
anyways,
Also,
thank you so
yes, I
much for
know
the
it is
question,
spooky
Sega.
month, so spooky laugh.
Oh my goodness. But no, I'm sorry
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happened to you, Starline.
It's fine. I'll cry about it later. Anyways, thank you. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Tango.
That was supposed to be a scary laugh.
No, it wasn't very scary. It's more goofy.
It was more mustache twirling villain stereotype.
Ugh.
But anyway,
I mean, was an effort.
there is another question from Schizophrenic.
Okay, I guess we can take one more.
Why not? There's such a variety of hands raised. Seriously, we're not gonna
Hello?
bite.
Testing.
Just put your hands up.
Okay. So once again, Dr. Starline. So Surgeon Kid.
Yes.
So first part, they come in here, and
Yes.
also so okay, they are. They're showing up.
Oh, you're asking if
There's no telling
they're
if
gonna
they
show
show
later?
up or not. This place is
Oh,
random.
that's
People
right.
show up all the time.
I cannot say.
Okay.
I have little control over them, but they'll come up if they want to. If they want
Okay.
to.
Yeah, it's up
Nice.
to them.
Also, okay. Also, let's see. What was it? Oh yeah. So Surgeon Kit, the betas, any beta. What's the term?
You're asking if there's any like previous iterations of them.
Yes, correct.
I mean, of course, every design does have like a beta, I guess.
Okay.
I did go through several different iterations, concept that I came up with these two. Just trying to figure out what would work and what would fit, and I decided that we needed a little bit more um, mm, je ne sais quoi, I suppose. So I decided to come up with something that could look like Sonic, and I realized, oh well, a Tenrec looks a little bit close to a hedgehog, so let's do that
Plus,
instead.
there's already too
So
many
I had to
hedgehogs
find.
running around.
Plus, there's too many hedgehogs running around, so a little bit more variety would be nice. So then I had to find some sort of fox creature. I didn't want to go straight up with a regular old fox, so I found a fennec fox instead. So now that I had the ideal candidates, I had to find who would fit the mold, and that took a while. A while. Because I had to find the perfect specimens, of course, see. And then eventually hold on, let me go through my notes real quick.
All right. No rush. Take your time.
Guess he's got to check.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. So, anyways, so what I did was I went all over the place in disguise, just checking things out, and then I had to find a phone book, and then I hacked into the what is it called? I don't know. I accessed a whole database of different people, and I found the two I needed. I, for lack of better words, kidnapped them, and then I turned them into the people you know today.
I see.
Yes. I don't remember if I recruited them or kidnapped them or drove around in a bus that said free V-Bucks on the side. I don't remember. All I know is I got them, I harnessed them, and I turned them into my enforcers.
Starline's free V-Bucks. That'd be funny.
Well, whatever works. I don't remember. It's been a while ago.
Okay. All right. I'm just imagining it. You driving in a bus. Hey, free V-Bucks, come in. It's like ice cream with V-Bucks. Like ding ding.
Oh, there goes Angie.
Okay.
But yes. That's
right.
more or less how that happened.
Gotcha. Anyone else? They got questions? I got plenty, but anyone else, they can go. But
Well, we'll give them a chance. Thanks for coming up.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
We'll definitely give them a chance. But what about you, Angie? How
It's such
about
a
you?
long
You got any questions?
Ah, yes, yes, Angie. Come
Are
on,
there
I've
any
been paying
questions you
nothing this
have for
entire
little
time.
old me
I,
and Starline over here?
Come on, come on, lovely. Don't be shy.
well, I haven't really thought any questions in a
Oh,
while.
come on. There's
you
got
know?
to be something in that head of yours.
Perhaps you can ask me about the way I style my hair.
Guys.
Wouldn't you mean your fur?
Yeah.
Fur, hair, I guess it's the same difference. What does it mean? What does it matter?
Perhaps you could ask where I did my nails the other day.
I mean, they do look nice. I am a little
Mhm.
curious.
Well, there's actually a little boutique or whatever it's called. I actually don't remember. I don't
Salon?
care to. It's below me.
A
Huh?
salon?
Oh, yes, a salon. Thank you. See, I don't see. I honestly don't care about the name. It's beneath me. But no, this is a little salon I go to, and they do my nails, and I get pedicures and manicures, and I um they do my hair, which, is it's such a complex thing. It's a perm, so, it's a lot of money to get a perm, which is why I was so upset that one time, and when I was at Clutch's Chateau one time, doing
Mhm.
diabolical things, and there was a whole landslide. Um, but yeah, perms are a lot of money, but they do my hair. They do. I get a massage sometimes if I feel a little bit like run down. Um, it's called the if I could recall the name, it's called the um. I'm just gonna say it. The M Salon. That's it. That's what they called it. The M Salon.
Well, there you go.
You're fine.
There's
Very
your answer.
the very yeah, it's a very they're very professional in there. They don't care who you are. I've heard Eggman frequented it one time with his mother.
Oh.
That's interesting.
That was that's a story you could ask him about. It's a very interesting story.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, yes, his mother, Mama Robotnik. Yes, Biscuit, I believe her name is.
Mm.
I never
Well,
met
that's
her.
interesting to hear.
I've never met his mother. I've always been curious to.
It would be interesting to see, especially if it would show us where he gets some of his traits.
Yes. Yes, schizophrenic. Her name is Biscuit Buttery Robotnik.
You know, something tells me that that's
Kind of
not
an
really
odd
her
name,
name,
but
but
I'll
we
take
just
it.
don't know what it is anyway.
It's kind of an odd
Well, I've heard
name.
rumors it's that name, though it could just be Mama Robotnik. I
I
don't know.
imagine it would probably just be Mama Robotnik.
Besides, that sounds like a really odd name for a mother.
Extremely. I mean, could you imagine Buttery Biscuit Robotnik?
don't.
Writing that down.
Yeah.
Writing that down as your legal name? I mean, the jokes write themselves.
Maybe her parents were fans of buttery biscuits.
Maybe so, but it doesn't mean you have to subject your child to that kind of torture.
I mean, okay, who would name their son Maurice?
Yeah, that is true, but at least Maurice is a
Yeah.
name. Buttery Biscuits? Buttery Biscuits.
Biscuit buttery,
That's
actually.
not.
That's not a name, either way.
Yeah, that's not. Oh,
Well,
oh my goodness, Maybella.
But anyway,
Maybella asked if Starline Maybella asked if you were staying out of trouble
all
in the
the
chat.
chaotic side.
oh, darling, I could never stay out of trouble because I am the trouble. You see all of this? How could anybody resist?
Stay out of danger. What do you mean I am the danger?
He gets it. He gets it.
Exactly.
They are villains after all, so kind of see why.
The finest.
Exactly. When I knock at your
Mm.
door,
on
you
this side
answer.
of Mississippi.
You don't turn me aside. I know where I can find you. And when I do, there's gonna be things to pay. So,
Like rent.
yes. Answer the door like a
Yeah.
good little boy or girl or whoever you are, and just, show me the respect I'm due. And I'll show you the respect you're due. But if you disrespect me, if you don't play by my rules and don't follow up, you can best believe that I'm going to cash in on every debt that I have, that I need to collect.
Oh.
See, business is all about
Yeah,
respect.
I'd know better than to disrespect someone as dashing
Thank
as you,
chaos.
Mr. Clutch.
Thank chaos. I paid everything in advance with
Yes, you
you.
did, which is why you were one of my best clients.
Mm.
See, I respect
Oh,
you for that.
yes.
You have my respect as a businessman
Mm.
and as a man. You get that. But some people don't learn the lesson. They think they can take advantage of me.
Mm.
They think that
Yeah.
they can pull the wool over my eyes. I've been in this business longer than they were born. I know everything. They think they can pull one over on me? I'd like to see them try.
Mm. Yeah, I'd know better than to disrespect someone as dashing as you, Clutch.
Exactly. See, that's the kind of respect that is deserved. You're quite lovely yourself.
Dashing?
Mm, uh,
But anyway, I think we got time for
anyway.
one more question
So
before we.
first it was Fang. Now it's Clutch, my dear.
I'm sorry.
What's that?
No.
Who's this Fang person?
Oh, he's an idiot. No, he's a Jaboa weasel mix thing, a sniper. No one cares about him.
Must not, because I never heard of him until now.
Exactly. I didn't hear of him either until Angie started fawning over him.
Fawning. Interesting. We got time for about one more question in here before we wrap it up. See, Kevin joined finally.
Yes.
Took you long enough, man.
Hi,
Where you
Kevin.
been?
Hi, Kevin. Good to see
He's
you.
technically the boss around here, gentlemen, so
Oh, yes, that's
I
why
can
we're being
imagine he'd be
respectful.
busy all over the place.
Just because he's
Wait,
the
that's why we're
boss
being
doesn't
respectful
mean I
to him.
can't ask him where he's been. I mean, come on. You, you think
Kevin,
Clutch
come
and
on
Dr.
now. Do you have a
Starline
question
aren't as
for us?
important on your priority list? You think that we're just chumps to you? Is that what we are to you people? We're just chumps? We don't matter? Come on.
Calm down,
Come
my
on.
good
No,
man. Calm
I
down.
got it.
It's
I just had to
Kevin.
say my piece. It's just there's a thing about respect in here, and I want that respect, and it feels like I didn't get it because nobody hardly wanted to come out to see me. But it's fine. It's fine. They may have all that popular stuff in their salty DK Dan or their what's the other one? Sora, Starlight, or whoever, some Kingdom Hearts character that I don't know. But
Well, now that you mentioned it, it does feel a little bit disrespectful.
it is. I mean, you're Dr.
Hmm.
Starline. That's a name that commands respect. I'm
Yes.
Clutch the Opossum. I'm a big deal. I'm a big businessman. I'm a successful businessman. Or was, but that's besides the point.
They don't call your business Clean Sweep Inc. for nothing, after all.
I can't tell if it's supposed to be
'Cause he
a
sweeps the
knock at me or if it was
competition.
a compliment, but I'll choose to take it.
It was a compliment. I swear, it was a compliment.
But anyway, I guess. All
Hi,
right, one
Kevin.
more question.
Hi.
Kevin, why don't you ask the question since you're so late to the panel?
Okay, I got a good question. So you two have the opportunity to team up and come up with a master plan to beat Sonic, one that is better than the man that is an egg, and go. What would it be?
Well, that's an interesting prospect.
Oh, on the spot.
Interesting prospect. How do you beat someone who rarely ever gets beaten?
Well, simple. We attack the people he loves.
You could do that. That could do it. Or you turn him against him.
We first strip away any source of confidence he has in protecting people. Then we strip away any sort of confidence he has in himself. And then we strip away everything he holds dear to his freedom. And then we strip away his heart from his body.
Oh,
Very interesting way to go about it, but I do have a different idea in mind.
what did you have in mind?
Easy. You turn him against him. Make him the problem. Point out his flaws, of
Oh.
which there are many.
Well, yeah, that's part of the
But
plan of
you
stripping away
you
his
were trying to
self-confidence.
go after his friends immediately. Try to hurt his friends. You hurt his friends, you're automatically drawing attention to that fact. You got to play it smart. This guy's a problem. He knows how to do this. He's been doing it, and he doesn't even have to try to do it to beat that egghead. See, here's the thing. You got to
Okay.
take a slow and cautious approach. How do you beat the fastest thing
Okay.
alive? You take it slow. You build up in the shadows. You get your ducks in a row. You plan in advance. You make sure that every single thing you've accounted for and planned for. And then you use that against him. You turn all his little friends against him, make him see like he's the problem. He's the one who's causing all this until finally he loses the trust of everyone he ever cared about. And when they've all turned on him and everything's gone, you play with his emotions. He's going to be brash. He's going to be arrogant. And he'll fall for it every time. That's how you beat him.
Hmm.
All right. I do have one question.
Yes.
When we eventually strip his heart out, do you want his heart on a steak or pickled in a jar?
That is a good question. Personally, I think we should just keep it safe for later. Might be able to use it for experimentation. I know you could use it for experimentation.
Fine, pickled it is on a shelf.
Look,
So
you've
I can
got
look
the
at it and laugh
fastest
at it.
thing alive in your fridge. The heart of the fastest thing alive. Think about how much that's worth. Think about how much that's worth, especially on the black market. That'd be it.
Yeah, but that's why I pickle it, so I can preserve it, so it doesn't deteriorate on
Okay,
me.
then do that. If that's what it is. I don't know all the fancy
Yes.
terminology. You're the scientist here, not me. I'm the businessman.
What, you've never made pickles in your life? Have you ever made pickles in your life? Like actual home? You know you can pickle most
I
things.
don't make
You can
pickles.
pickle carrots.
I just buy them.
Um,
I'm a businessman.
Why would you buy them when making them is so much more fun and cost efficient?
Because it's a lot of work that I don't have the time to do. I got other things that are more important to handle. But anyway, that's kind of like right now. We've run out of time.
Oh, we did.
So anyway, it was great to chat with those of you who actually have a bit of class and chose to come to see us rather than someone else.
Or to
Hmm.
bother us. Hello, Prankster.
So anyway, you guys
Lila.
go and have a great rest of your convention or whatever this is, and maybe we'll see you around.
Mhm.
Yes. Goodbye, everyone. Nice knowing you.
Bye.